Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, having a look at the championships, and a van after my own heart is this one for the GMC Cyclone, and the events for this one are Bambra Pinewood Trail, Moorhead Rally Trail and Astomal Rally Trail. Difficulty wise you want to have this all the way up on highly skilled, and I've decided to knock off traction and knock off stability because it's a rally event and stuff tends to work a little bit nicer when you've got that stuff turned off. So a little bit of spiel from Kira, show me where stuff is, and I'm going for the HSV limited edition Maloo Aussie all-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive Aussie as it were. This is a great little tune. It's going back to September for this one, so if you've already got it, fantastic, grab it, use it, go for it, and let's blast this around. And the share code is up there for those of you guys who do not have this. And I know a lot of you guys do say you use a lot of my tunes every week, so I think you'll find there's a little bit of repetition if you follow me for long enough, because you know what, you get a car, it works, it's great, and you just use it. Make a move on this one, go, got a Cyclone there. I could have used the Cyclone, but again, that's something which at the current time is selling for more than a few pennies on the auction house. And when I say more than a few pennies, last time I saw them, they're about 9.5 million. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to get into that stuff for you guys, recommending that when I've got a nice cheap basic Maloo, which can absolutely kick it, can absolutely hammer this. And I've got a Maloo here giving me a battle, Bison Ben, or whatever you call Bryson Ben. Yeah, get past you and come around this corner. Goes round, gone totally wide on that one because I was racing it a bit, not using proper braking or paying attention too much, to be fair. But you come around like that, you do slide, but sometimes hitting the wall, you know, you're just going, yeah, whatever. Hasn't got snow tyres on as far as I'm aware, which is a bit of a dubious oversight in some respects, but it also means I can actually keep it within its class and still give it a decent bit of power. So if you don't mind losing a little bit of stability, and especially as I've turned the traction and stability off, so if you're a bit iffy on that, just leave traction on, take stability off, or just mess around, do whatever you want with those settings to give yourself a little bit more control. But for me, I've just gone sort of all into it, full nutter mode, and I've got myself a nice little lead here. And this Maloo is absolutely flying. This is absolutely doing fantastically. And up to a corner, hit the brakes. Don't really expect to stop, in all honesty, on this, but I don't really need to. I could have cut the corner a little bit, just clip the flag. It'd have probably been better, but this is how I've done it, so this is how it is in the video. And hit the brakes again. Not so much on the stopping, to be fair. Maybe winter tyres would have been a good idea, but so would traction stability, I think. But you know what? That's all options that you can mess about with. But no, this is alright because I've dropped the snow tyres in lieu of extra acceleration. And 89%. Come up here, hit the brakes. A little bit more sensible. Oh look, I haven't smashed into a wall. Fantastic. Can I do it again? Yes. Can I do it again? Is that a drift tap? Come on. Not that it matters, yeah, it's a drift tap, and I'm at the finish line, first place, job's a good one. Why not? Moving on, and Moorhead Rally Trail. Okay, let's go, shall we? Okay, onto the start line. Go, come on. Killfeed Reborn in your Aussie stand man, trying to give me a nudge. I'm sorry, but I've got the best Aussie van. Let's go, pass for transit. Fur and Fur Bottom. Yeah, not comment on these names. Nice little crash there, giving me a bit of an opportunity to get myself into third place. These guys have gone off on a bit of a mad one, but I'm sure I can catch up with them, because the acceleration on this comes at the expense of snow tyres, and when it comes to this sort of stuff, you're always going to be slowing down, you're always going to be not really having the most amazing long runs, so you can get round corners and then you can just have a reasonable run and start to catch up with people. Can I do something dodgy here? Oh, and I've clipped you and knocked the cyclone out, which was very dodgy driving. Well, I'm going out and I'm taking you with me, right? Try some beam here, give you a little nudge, trying to give it me back, but I'm not having that one. Not today, matey. Hitting the brakes, coming round. Yeah, okay, it's not bad. I haven't hit the wall. And it shows it can be done with traction off and stability off. You can actually go around and not smack every wall you find. Please ignore that last corner. Right, but 49%, 50% in. And I've got a nice little lead. And this is why I've chosen this Maloo, because it's absolutely fast as anything. It's seriously quick. And this will definitely, as you can see, get this done for you. And yeah, not hitting corners, withstanding, of course. A few little windy turns up here, so definitely something to be keeping an eye on. And onto the snow. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Put the brakes down a little bit. It's handling it alright. Like I said, being a bit more careful of the braking, and you can actually handle it. These are these dodgy little turns. A bit oversteer, a bit too much of a drift, but pull it back round. And again, definitely losing a bit of speed, but these other guys are having similar problems by the look of it. So let's go over here. These are never fun. Last time I had an event here, it was in a hoonigan, and yeah, that was like spot the hoonigan not on its roof. But these are a little bit more stable, so let's get through here. Give it a little drift past these pipes, the pipes of doom, the ones that annoy the crap out of everybody when it comes to that PR stump, that danger sign. But this is not there for this is there for a rally event, and you can see the finish line, and it's doing pretty respectably. So go, go, go. To the finish line, first place, job's a good one. Can't ask for any better. It's Astomal Rally Trail. And go off the line, go, go, go. Nice trail event. Past you, past J-Dog. Fern and Fur Bottom, you furry with a furry name. And yeah, a little bit dodgy there, but I've got myself into second. Baker Brad. Up here, just catch up with you. You're flying it. You're absolutely hogging those lines perfectly. And I will catch up with you. I only need second realistically, but I'm definitely getting close. I'm definitely getting there. And smacking walls, probably not really what you want to be after. But you know what? 20% in. I'm not worrying. I'm not stressing. This is pretty standard fare. This is pretty easy going. It's not something which is causing me major problems where I'm sort of shouting at it, and even though I'm probably the most chill person around, I do get a bit frustrated with some of this stuff when I have to rewind or end up restarting stuff, because it is just a bit of a nightmare. But these are pretty relaxing championships. These are pretty nice, and pretty happy with them all. And slow it down, hitting the wall, don't care. Keep going, little drift. You guys are definitely hugging me at the back here. You're definitely pushing me all the way round here. And yeah, okay, right down the mountain. So keep it going, don't cause too many mess ups. But the good thing about this is I actually have got a decent bit of acceleration. So given a straight, I'm just going to be off. I'm going to pull a pretty decent lead out. But I'm just snaking it around this little bit here, which is not really what I like. But traction off, stability off, definitely gives me the leeway to be doing stuff like that. So back up here, hit brakes, go round. Yep. Is that a drift tap? Yes, why not? A little bit overdone on that one, but it actually isn't too bad coming around here. This is actually a drift zone, if I remember correctly, in itself anyway, outside of this event. And you sort of tell, really, there's a bit of a pain. Although, admittedly, I am the worst drifter at the Horizon Festival. And I know a lot of you guys have sort of challenged me on that, saying, actually, you're better than me. But trust me, I'm not. There's drift zones on this which I can absolutely hammer. Absolutely hammer. And there's other drift zones which I can hardly just get any score on whatsoever. I own it, I admit it, I'm rubbish at drifting, but other people say, yeah, we're rubbish. Alright, then let's be rubbish together, right? Let's all own the fact that we cannot drift and, own it. And Matt's first place through the line. Job's a good one, 60 points. That's the championship. Completely done. A van after my own heart. Complete. This gets me... What's it get me again? It gets me a GMC Cyclone, which is quite nice, to be fair. And they do go for a fair bit on auction. I suspect the price is going to drop through the floor following this championship. And that is that, guys. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like, hit subscribe. And until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.